Wagwan, what's great? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome and thank you very much for stopping by. My name is Chef John Morris and you're watching Morris Time Cooking. As seen in the title, today I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own homemade ice cream with no ice cream maker. You know what I say? So if that sounds interesting, stick around. After the intro, we get right into it.
Me know about sardine, mackerel, chicken neck, chicken back. Nothing I waste, nothing I dash way.
And we are back, as I said before, making some homemade ice cream. Only 3 ingredients required, but Morris Time Cooking, we always put a twist on things here, right? As I said, you only need 3 ingredients to make you a simple vanilla ice cream. But we're going to top it up a notch and I'm going to give you 2 variations today. One of which I made a few, probably a year or so ago on my TikTok, but I realized that video has gotten a lot of views and a lot of persons were saying, can you show us how to make it on YouTube? So here I am showing you how to make this ice cream. As I said, we're going to give you 2 versions, so let's go right into it. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to be making my dragon stout ice cream. Yes, aka Spitfire. I like a dragon stout, especially a hot one, so that's why I made it into ice cream, you know. So I have here a dragon stout and this is a hot dragon. This is not sponsored by dragon stout, but dragon stout, if you're seeing this, hit me up. You know what I say? I've been drinking this since I was legal to drink. Hot dragon is the way to go. You can use the entire bottle, but I'm going to go in 3/4 of the bottle and drink the rest. See? Put that aside for now, and I'm just going to put this on a low heat, just so it can not come to a boil but heat up and then reduce to half the amount of this liquid. And while that's going, we're going to work on the actual ice cream. So for the ice cream, I'm going to be using whipping cream, and this is a 35% whipping cream. Ensure that this is on your fridge and it's super cold, right? That's what we're working with. And this is 2.5 cups. So for my mix, I'm going to grab my whisk attachment. Just going to add that on there, and then I'm going to drop now our bowl. So what you want to do now, you want to whisk this until it comes to a nice stiff peak. If you don't have a mixer, you can use one of those hand mixers, right? I'm going to be using vanilla bean pod, and if you smell this, it smells so great. This is the natural vanilla, right? If you have vanilla extract, you can go ahead and use that, about a tablespoon. Slit it open all the way and then you scrape the middle of that. And this is what you get. See that? That's all pure vanilla. I set aside a bit of that heavy cream. Gonna add it in here to ensure that I mix it out properly. The remainder of this, I'm gonna add that to my dragon stout on the stove to get the excess out. Just gonna mix that out to ensure that it's fully dissolved. Add that in here. As I said before, if you have vanilla extract, you can do that. Alright, I'm gonna whisk this until it comes to a nice stiff peak. For about 2 minutes thereabout. I'm gonna go on number 4. And that's it. Nice. So as you can see, nicely whipped and fluffy. That's what you want. Nice and fluffy. And there goes the dragon stout, completely reduced. And I'm going to add that to a bowl. So this is at least half the amount. And let's let that cool down. Alright? So what I did was to cook off the excess alcohol and to get this into a more syrup-like consistency. Put that down to cool. So as I said, 3 ingredients. 1, the whipping cream. 2, the vanilla. And then thirdly, we're going to have some condensed milk. If you don't have condensed milk, you can use confectioner sugar. That's the powdered sugar. You can use that if you don't have condensed milk. But condensed milk is ideal for this one. Nice and creamy. So going with the entire can. This is a great way to make your own ice cream, to control how sweet it is. And then we're just going to whip that again slowly to incorporate everything. So a number 2 thereabout to slowly incorporate, because we don't want to deflate this, you know. Alright, beautiful. Just gonna give this a taste now. Perfect taste. Take this off. So we're going to break this into half, just like so. Half for my dragon stout and half for Jamir. So we have a few Oreos, and I'm going to be using about 5 of these. Add them to a Ziploc bag, and that's how I'm going to be making Jamir's ice cream. So you can personalize this. Only thing you need is 3 ingredients, and you can personalize this, right? And I'm just going to mash these in. Slowly fold that in. And there we go. Beautiful. Just gonna add that into our container and then into the freezer, man. I know why I became a chef, because growing up was so hard for us to afford these things. On a Sunday, not many times mommy could afford to buy ice cream for everybody. We'd have to share 1 ice cream cone or 1 cup of ice cream for all 3 of us. You know what I say? It was very difficult, whereas you have a can of milk. You have a little bit of vanilla, which is vanilla and condensed milk in a Caribbean household. Is always there. One thing you need is that whipping cream. And whipping cream, the amount that you can buy, can make more than the amount of ice cream that you're going to buy in a cup for 1 person. You can make that for the entire family. You have a birthday party coming up and you want to get different flavors. Just make a big batch of this, split it up, add some food coloring, make some into chocolate chip, anything you want, personalize it for the kids. You know what I say? Save yourself some money, and you can control the sweetness level so the kids are not too hyperactive. You see it? Yeah. Cling wrap over this. And I'm gonna cover that up properly. So kinda squish it down on the ice cream. And then now I'm gonna cover that, because I don't want it to get freezer burn, right? And we're gonna leave this in the fridge for about 6 hours. You can leave it for an entire day for best results. So I'm dealing with bitter, sweet and everything. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. That's something that you can add to your ice cream too. What salt does is to just balance out the sweetness. In Jamaica we say sweet till it scratch, mean it's so sweet that it somewhat hurts. You use the salt to balance that out. You just get a nice smooth taste, aftertaste. I'm gonna add a bit of salt to mine. Nothing too much, about a 1/4 teaspoon. And then I'm gonna go in now with my reduced dragon stout. This one is for me. Now we're just gonna gently fold that in. Can you give this to the kids? It shouldn't be bad, because you boil off the alcohol, so you're just left with the taste of the dragon. You know what I say? But they say if you have doubts, don't do it. I will give Jamir a little taste of this, but I know he's not going to enjoy this like me, because I love dragon, right? And for those dragon lovers out there, this is a great recipe for you. That's why I made 2. So Jamir got his own cookie and cream. I have my dragon stout. You know what I say, me and Alyssa, we can have this. I'm going to add mines to my bun pan. Spad like a dung a ton. Cover with cling wrap, double layer of cling wrap. Push it down on the ice cream, and then I'm going to give it a second wrap. And there we go. After 24 hours, I'll come back and scoop into it and show you what they look like. You see me? Yes, we are back, and it is now day 2. You know what I say? This been in the freezer for over 16 hours. I couldn't wait the entire 24 hours. Remove that cling wrap. My ice cream scoop in some hot water. Drain off the excess water. Let us scoop and see what's up. Beautiful. Look at that. This is the cookie and cream. And that is our dragon stout ice cream. So let's call in Jamir now for the taste test. Go on. So he's gonna tell me what he thinks. So what kind of ice cream this is? He doesn't know.
Raisin ice cream.
Raisin?
Yeah.
First of all, why your shirt looks so? Yeah, he eats his shirt. He's going through a phase.
I think this is the raisin ice cream.
Raisin? Taste again. How does it taste?
I'm pretty sure this is raisin.
Oreo.
What? It is brown, so that makes sense. You made it yourself.
Yeah, then how does it taste?
Tastes good.
You like it? And this one, the dragon stout. The dragon stout melts quicker than the cookie and cream. That's the thing, because you have the liquid that was added to the mixture. Both of them were freezing for the same time, but the flavor, great, man. I tell you, when I say the dragon stout is nice, the cookie and cream, it holds the farm longer. That's what I realized. But yo, try this out. See, Jamir's going all in. Try this out for the kids. As I said, you can control the sweetness of them. And look at this boy. Come on, sir. Look at this. See my hiding shirt? He bites his shirt. Does any of your kids do that stuff? And I know I used to bite my nails when I was younger, but this one,
I bite my nails too.
don't bite your nails. Try this out at home. I'm just gonna chill on the balcony. I don't know, because summer is almost here. Outside is nice and warm. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for this and more amazing videos. You know what I say? Thank you very much for watching. Try this out at home. As I said, I have the Roman raisin ice cream out, so check it out right there. And you don't know the thing set. Until next time, safe travel upon the gravel and go and big up on yourself.